More great news today. If you liked the video, as always, hit the like button and subscribe. It's free and helps me out a ton. Thank you. First of all, Tottenham Spurs is rumored to sign Dusan Vlahovic, a striker from the Serie A Fiorentina, who scored 21 goals in Serie A last season. Vlahovic is rumored to go for 40 million. It's a big price to pay, but it may be a worthy investment considering that Harry Kane is rumored to want a transfer. Well, it's confirmed that he wants a transfer. It's rumored that Spurs don't want to let him go. We'll see how that turns out. Bayern have lost to Napoli in a friendly game yesterday, 3-0. It doesn't look good, and this is exactly why I wouldn't agree with paying 30 million just to get a coach who you don't even know, may not even fit with the team. We'll see how that turns out. Leon Bailey is rumored to sign for Aston Villa. As reports go, there's an agreement for Leon Bailey with Aston Villa and Bayer Leverkusen. This means that they need to come to personal terms, and a medical will need to happen, which means he'll most likely be announced in the next few days. This also hints that Jack Grealish, we'll talk about in a second, may leave because Leon Bailey would be a great replacement for Jack Grealish if he leaves Aston Villa for Man City. Youngster Anton Stach transfers from Fürth to Mainz, a defensive-minded midfielder who spent his whole youth in Fürth and just got promoted with them, has moved to Mainz. The deal is reportedly worth 3.5 million. Anton Stach, who also played with the U21 European Championship, didn't catch that many eyes, but still a guy with a lot of talent. So he has now made the move to Mainz. Great move, in my opinion. Mainz, one of the best teams in the second half of the Bundesliga season last year. And if they can carry that form over this year, then they should have a great season. Brazil versus Mexico and Japan versus Spain in the Olympic semifinals after Matias Cunha scored a one against Egypt. Brazil make it, and Spain absolutely blew out the Ivory Coast. Otherwise, penalty shootouts each. Now to more Jack Grealish news. Reports are saying that the 100 million pound offer for Jack Grealish has triggered a release clause. For people who don't know what that is, there's a clause in most players' contracts that say if a specific amount of money is paid, the player the transfer is automatically accepted, which means no more negotiations will happen, and Jack Grealish will sign for City in the next few days. Lyon have reportedly reached an agreement over goalkeeper André Onana from Ajax. André Onana, obviously a name that you may have forgotten last year, one of the most talented goalkeeper prospects, but then got a 1-year ban from FIFA because of doping. He will be eligible to play again in November, which means Lyon should be, if Lyon can get him in the squad, then he should be a great transfer and he will help the team out a lot. And last but not least, Mario Locatelli, who drew a lot of eyes at the Euros, is getting interest from a lot of teams around Europe. Sassuolo have said that they will not, that there is a deadline and there's isn't much time for teams like Juve to make transfer offers. And notably, they said that the time that Juve has is limited to make a reasonable offer. To my beliefs, they probably don't have more than 2 weeks. Obviously, in 1 month, the transfer window officially closes. But that's it for me today. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.